finish up with a quick story to kind of stitch everything together that we talked about today. Sound good? And then I'll answer any questions that you might have. So, what we've talked about today was about developing and cultivating relationships, right? And using that. And really, the trick to being in business is all about positioning, all right? One thing that I teach on my website is you want to position yourself so that people are coming to you and you're not going to them. Because what happens is that as you go towards somebody, they just start to pull away, okay? Like if I keep going like this to Robin, if I keep leaning in, she's going to get uncomfortable, okay? And the more I do that, the more she's going to, hey, this is weird, okay? And that's what happens in business, is that we're chasing. And as we're chasing, they're either resisting or they're running away from us, okay? So what we want to do is we want to turn around and suck them into us. And we do that by cultivating the relationship. So a quick story. When I first met Rachel, she came to work for me. And, we got to talking. Wow, this chick's pretty cool. She had a gymnastics school, which she just sold. She was a national champion gymnast. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And as I said, she was a business person. So there was a lot of things that I liked about her. So what did I want to do? I wanted to ask her if I want to marry her. We got to that part. I wanted to ask her out on a date, right? Now, if I just walked up to her and said, hey, you want to go on a date with me? She would have thought I was the creepy boss, right? Yeah. So what I had to do was use all my marketing and sales techniques to suck her in. So what I did was, one of the reasons I was attracted to her is because she really was into business, right? She was into this marketing stuff, and she was into talking about business, so I was like, wow, this is great. So I started giving her these books by Seth Godin. You know Seth Godin, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay, Seth Godin. Yeah. New York Times bestselling author, permission marketing, a lot of good books. If you don't have the Seth Godin stuff, go out and get it. It's great. So I started giving her Seth Godin books, right? And I said, hey, isn't this guy great? You should take him home, you should read him. Yeah, this is awesome. Started really pumping up this guy, Seth Godin. Remember, I had a strategy. Okay. Seth Godin was coming to the University of Rhode Island to do a seminar. $500 a ticket. So what did I do? Now, did I ask Rachel to go with me? No. Positioning's still wrong, right? Yeah, if I said, Rach, you want to go? She could have said no, right?
She liked you.
Huh?
But he didn't know that.
I didn't know this. I didn't know this. Remember, I'm cultivating the relationship. Okay, I have a strategy. So, I got these tickets. I pumped up Seth Godin. He's coming to the University of Rhode Island, where she graduated from. This was awesome. So then I get on the phone in front of her, right? I'm on the phone in front of her, and I call my business friends. I called my first friend. Hey, Jake, guess what? Seth Godin. Yeah, that guy, Seth Godin. New York Times best-selling author. He's coming to the University of Rhode Island. I got 2 tickets, $500 a piece. You want to go? He's on the other end going, yeah, I want to go. I'm going, oh man, that's too bad. I pick up the phone again. I go through the whole thing. Yeah, you want to go? You can't. And he's on the other, yeah. I hang up on him. I did this 3 times. Right? Now remember, I got the tickets. I just made 3 phone calls. Rejected all 3. And then I turned to her and I said, man, can you believe this? I got 2 tickets to this guy, Seth Godin. I got all the books out, right? 2 tickets to go see this guy. $500 a piece. I had to call 3 guys and they all said no. What am I going to do? Guess what she said?
Oh, can I go? Wait.
So hold on.
Wait, did you make her pay?
No. What kind of date is that? That would have been the end of it. She would not be sitting here, okay? I still had a lot of work to do. Remember, I didn't ask her to marry me on that first date. I was just trying to get the date, okay? And I did it. I positioned it so that she asked me, okay? And then, as I was walking away, I did some research, and I found out that Tito's was her favorite restaurant. So I said, hey, we'll go to that seminar, and then how about afterwards we go to Tito's for dinner, right? The rest is what they call history. So, the purpose of that story is that's how you want to think about your marketing and your sales and your business, okay? You want to network, you want to develop and cultivate relationships, provide an experience, have a strategy. Don't just go on Twitter and start tweeting. Don't just use Facebook or YouTube. Have a strategy, okay? Which I showed you today. And then you'll position yourself so that people will be coming to you to do business. You won't have to chase them.